Hi, I'm Jay Kenner. I'm the author of the Most Wanted series of erotic romances that consists of Wanted, Heated, and Ignited. And this is a really fun series to write because the guys are very edgy. You first meet the first hero, Evan, in Take Me, which is a epilogue novella to my Stark trilogy that features Damien Stark and Nikki Fairchild. But we meet him, we get a hint that he's kind of dangerous, we don't really know why. And then later on, readers can dive into the story, Evan's actual story, which is in Wanted, and you learn about these three friends who have very disparate backgrounds. One's very privileged, one's very middle class, one's very, from the ghetto, essentially, from gang, he's a gang member. And but they all meet when they are sent to essentially a scared straight camp because they are, they're on the far side of the wrong side of the law, and they meet and their lives change. And when we meet them, they are not completely cleaned up. They're still working the shady side, but they have so they definitely have an edge, but they also have power and control, and they've really pulled themselves out of the gutter and become very powerful, very suave. So when you've got these really hot guys who have this edgy, kind of dark background, then the trick is who can be a heroine for these guys, who can match them and sort of bring them to their knees. And so I love the heroines in these books. They're very strong. All of them are a little bit damaged, but they're very strong women, and they are such a perfect match for each of the three guys. And they're so different, each of the girls. One girl is very much a good girl who's sort of hiding her inner bad girl side for reasons that make sense in the book. But Evan is the only one that really sees Angie for who she is, and she has sort of been in love with him for forever, and it's been kind of a forbidden romance. And then Sloane is a cop, which is, the perfect foil for a guy who is more than happy to continue his criminal ways like Tyler is. So the two of them together have a lot of sparks. And Kat has a background that I'm not going to say because her book's not out yet, and it would be a little bit of a spoiler, but it also perfectly matches Cole once you get past the head-on between the two of them. So you have a lot of conflict, a lot of tension, but ultimately these women are just the perfect match for these guys. So it really creates a lot of friction, and friction creates a lot of heat. So they're a lot of fun. I hope you check them out. Thanks.